Well, for living here for 29 years, all my life, I really appreciate the city. Of course, there were those times where I wanted to run as far as I could, as fast as I could, but I do really love the city. I think it's a beautiful city, mainly because you get everything. It's not. I know there are many people that just love the southern weather because it's just completely warm all the time. But here you get the mixture of everything. You get the hot, the cold, the rain, the dry. Everything. And I just love it. And the city is put together so well that it's beautiful. And when the seasons change, the surroundings actually accent the buildings, the communities, everything. It's just a wonderful feel to the city of Akron. I honestly believe it's just a wonderful place to grow to grow children, to raise children. But there's a lot of history here, though. It is the rubber city capital, the rubber capital of the world. Many of the rubber companies have gone, but it still does hold that title. This is where it actually began, or its mass production began here. There's the Quaker Towers downtown. They actually turned that into a hotel now, but there's still a lot of history here. And the further you go into the city and the more people you talk to, the more history you hear about. There's a lot of deep family connected history here as well. This is a very family oriented community, and that's just a wonderful thing. So
It's such a great sound.
I'm so happy. I just can't bear how happy I am.
So just kind of summarize your feelings about Akron, and maybe even say something you'd like to see change in Akron, because I know we've said a lot of beautiful things about Akron. Nothing's perfect. So what would you like to see change? And that'll be our final thoughts.
Well, a summary of Akron to me, it's a lot of work to be done, not only in Akron but global, nationally especially. I feel like that Akron has a lot of history, as Gustin just stated. But at the same time, I feel like that a lot of people told me it's a safer place to raise children, as far as other cities throughout the nation. Not only that, people have told me, coming up to me and said that they feel they are a lot more safe. They feel like that there's more quick response as far as to law enforcement and things of that nature. That's very important. When you have stability like that, you have structure and persistency. And my last year experience, to give you a thorough summary on what I experienced here, I feel that you have your negative and you also have your positive. There's more positive here in Akron if you know what you need to do as a goal-oriented person with yourself. It starts with yourself, your heart, your actions, your flaws, your mistakes, your interpretation of people, and how you perceive how far you want to take yourself throughout life. You're your own worst enemy. I noticed that here. And if you stay focused, keep your eyes on the prize, try to initiate God somehow, you can have a pretty good walk. Of course, you're going to get curveballs, but one of the few things I would like to see change in Akron, I'd like to see that people start accepting full accountability and responsibility for their actions, not just Akron but global. I feel that though that if people was able to stick together, kind of like united we fall, united we stand, united we fall type deal, kind of like it takes the whole village to raise a child type thing. I think that not only Akron lead by example, but the world will be able to play their role. Them are some of the things that I would like to see improve. I would like to see people in the community set aside their differences and dislikes and try to always better yourself and try to find something to strengthen yourself on, whether it's on a mental level, on an intellectual level, or the way you perceive life. And that's my thorough summary. I want to say again, it was a tremendous honor from you, Jason, and Ms. Gal to give me the opportunity to express some of the positive things I see. Because the world talk about so many negative things throughout the day and in a year, but every now and then it's okay to talk about something positive. Maybe we might shoot off an atom or something. So thank you for your time and cooperation. I appreciate it.
One thing I'd like to see change in Akron is more parents getting involved with their kids, their community, getting people involved in public safety and getting more programs started to help kids stay out of trouble. You know, there's a lot of kids running around here basically doing what they see on TV, and it gets you nowhere in life. So, like I said, me being a dad, I don't want my daughter growing up seeing what everybody else doing and trying to mimic that. So more parents, kids need to focus on basically making this city a better place. And Akron is a good city. It's a beautiful city, like he said. I like the city. I let my daughter grow up in the city. But like I said, it's a few changes that need to be made. Like the job market is, just got off its bad hump because, the presidential change. So if I had to say a change that needs to be in Akron, be more programs suited for the kids so they can all grow up to have better lives and give the bad rep that some cities or some parts of the city have, get rid of that bad rep.
Well, my summary of the city is just as I've already said it. I just think it's a wonderful place. It's a beautiful place. Is there a need for improvement? Yes, there absolutely is, because people live here, and wherever people are, there's always going to be a need for improvement. I know I personally have some needs for improvement in my own life. So with the many people that are here, we definitely have some room for growth. But I think that we all are trying to put our foot to the plow to try and get that growth established. Urban Connection is one of the many things that do provide some growth. They are here to reach out. The many faith-based communities here. There's just a lot of people all with their hands stretched out, trying to improve the communities and improve just the city in general. And I think that as long as we continue to keep that going, it's going to get even better and better over time. So I do thank you for your time. And God bless. Goodbye.
Thank you.